Hi, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. Well, it's getting closer to the Christmas season and you gotta get ready. And that's my little grandson Parker in the back that you hear. And he's excited about Christmas too. And he likes this little project I'm making, and it is a Christmas tree napkin. So when you're selecting your fabrics, all you need to make sure that you select a light and a dark fabric so that there's a sharp contrast. Okay, let's get started. To make the napkin, you need a large piece of paper. And I'm using paper like this, it's on a roll. This is 12-inch wide paper. And I got it at Home Depot, and it's great for making patterns on it. And it's in the paint department. You'll see all different sizes and thicknesses of this paper. It's very inexpensive. So you want to cut a piece that's 21 inches long and then fold it in half. And I'm going to use these little magnets to get it to lay kind of flat. And then you're going to draw a curved line. So how you're going to do that is take a ruler, and I'm going to put this corner of the ruler up here in the corner of the paper. And I'm going to start down here drawing a little line. So I'm just going to put a little mark there, then move it, and still on the 10.5-inch line, make sure you've got your corner staying up here. You do another little mark, and you just keep doing that, making a mark at 10.5 inches till you get all the way around over here. So you have this big curved line. Then you're going to go ahead, leave it folded, and cut on that line. Once I cut out a paper pattern, I don't want to throw it away because I can use it again. So I always write on it what it is, the measurements, and how many I need per napkin. So I've got fabric folded in half. So I cut out a strip wider than the width here, which is you're going to need at least 11 inches. And I left the two layers together. And then this is my other fabric. So you want to make sure you have a lighter and a darker fabric because you need the contrast. And it's so much quicker to layer your fabrics, then lay your pattern piece on top. And I use these weights I got at Home Depot. And they're where they sell all the nuts and bolts. And I love laying this down to cut it out. Then if you don't have a rotary cutter, trace around your pattern and then pin the fabric together so it doesn't shift while you're cutting it out with scissors. I use a rotary cutter, so I just lay the weights on there and then cut around my fabric. Now take one light fabric and one dark fabric and bring front sides together, the pretty side of the fabric. So you're looking at the back side, the not so pretty side of your fabrics. Then place pins around all of the edges. And over here on this straight edge, I'm going to leave an opening. And just big enough so you can turn this front side out when we're done. So where I'm going to stop stitching is where these two pins are. And then I'm going to start here to begin stitching. So back stitch always on each side of your opening, so that when you're turning it front side out, you don't pull your stitches out. So you're going to do a 1/4 inch seam. So starting here, back stitch, stitch a 1/4 inch wide seam. And when you get down to this corner here, you want to stop 1/4 inch away from this edge. Make sure you leave your needle down through your fabric. Lift your presser foot, turn your fabric, lower the presser foot, and begin stitching a 1/4 inch wide seam all the way around. Leave the needle down through that corner when you turn, and then come back here where the two pins are and back stitch. Once your stitching is all done, then you want to trim some of the fabric off of your corners. So just cut across this way to where it's about 1/8 inch wide, and then I'm going to go along the side over here and then over on this side and trim it off. And you want to do it on both corners. Then after you've done that, you're going to go along your edge here, the curved edge, this big long curved edge, and you're going to do little snips. You want to make sure you don't cut through your stitch line. So go all the way around. Then after that, go to your opening and open it up, and you're going to begin turning it front side out. So just keep pushing it until you get it all front side out. Once you have it all turned front side out, then at your two corners, you want to go in with something a little pointed, not too sharp, and don't poke through the fabric, and just push these corners out a little bit. Then with your hand still inside, from the inside, push against this curved edge to push it out. Then at your ironing board, take these edges and fold them in 1/4 of an inch and press this flat. Then go around to all of the other edges and press them flat. Then put a few pins to hold this opening closed. And then go ahead and stitch about 1/8 of an inch from the edge all the way around. I'm now going to show you how to fold this napkin. So I'm just going to undo it like this, all right? So here you are. Put a pin here 3 inches from the bottom. And then from this corner over, you're going to take your ruler and just lay it across here like that at about 7 inches. Then take it and fold it over across like this to where this edge hits that pin. So now you got it, and then press it. Then I like to leave about 1/2 an inch or so of it extending out past the edge here, and then fold it again like this so it goes straight up here at this corner, and then press it, and then leave a little bit more and fold it over, and then press, and then fold it one more time. And that's how you fold a napkin. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you're interested in other Christmas project tutorials, check below your YouTube screen for those video links. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and make sure you go to Facebook and check out my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy sewing. If you like the Sewing Room channel, one of the best ways to show your support is to subscribe by clicking on that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. And make sure you click on the bell so you receive notifications for all my new videos. I'm Cheryl. This is Manny. See you next time.